Hello guys, Burgon93 here. Happy belated Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and sorry I didn't make a video for any of those days, really. Last time, though, we defeated a new form of an eater. Jeez, I have to try to remember all this stuff because it's been a pretty long time. And also, Pseudo tells us that there's someone who's able to manipulate the digital ships themselves. Who'd be doing that? I mean, obviously I think it has something to do with Kamashiro, since the Eaters are finding their way back to their place, since they're producing a lot of energy. But also, I'm in the Digimon lab for a reason. So, without me realizing it, you know, remember Minervamon, right? And how I was basically saying that, oh, I'll fight anything, like if I encounter an ultimate, then I'll develop my Digimon to open it. Ultimate. Wow, ultimate. Yes. Ultimate. And Digimon. Whatever. So, one of my Digimon can actually change into Minervamon, which gave me some perspective of exactly what form, or what, ability it is? Let's see, which one is it? Because as you can see, yep, see? Minervamon was a Mega. I had no idea it was a Mega, and it looks like an Ultimate to me. So, I completely missed out on that. I could have had my Digimon in Mega at any time I wanted them to be, but as you can see, they're all level 55, except for Lilymon, who's level 54. But I think I'm gonna hold out and grind for a moment and get them all to level 60 until I change them into Mega. Reason being, well, it's easier to get them into Mega. They all have their stats they're supposed to have, and I don't know, I just feel like level 60 would be the better choice of Digivolving, or the better level at least. So, I'm going to go and level these guys up to level 60, and then we'll have another Digivolution montage. Woohoo! Aren't you happy to hear that? Alright, see you guys in a moment. Okay, I'm finally back, and it seems level 60 wasn't exactly the perfect level limit for this case, because a lot of my Digimon didn't meet the criteria to reach their Mega Evolution until they had specific stats. So, when I say that in question, I mainly mean Black Garurumon. He took forever to get his defense at 135, even though it was saying he had higher than that on the actual stat sheet. Anyway, I think it's time for some Digivolutions. Cue the Bad A cut music. Cut music? You know what? Just play the music, dang it. Do it, future me. Alright, and done. Now, only thing to do is just level these guys up. But let's take a look at their attack and stats. So, Metal Garurumon Black is a virus electric type. I didn't remember that he was an electric type, but that's interesting though. So he has high attack, high defense. It would make sense since that was the main thing that they wanted me to actually boost when I was digivolving him from Mega Garurumon. Jeez, his name is actually kind of interesting for my tongue to say. So his main attack is Ice Wolf Claw and Guru Tomahawk. I believe this is the same for also Metal Garurumon Original, but his support ability is Menace. 10% chance of stunning target when attacking. It's pretty good. I like that. Alright, so then you have Metal Garurumon, whose stats are high attack, high intelligence, and high speed. Now, he also needed high defense when I was digivolving him from Mega Garurumon, but not so much as Metal Garurumon Black. Anyway, his is also Ice Wolf Claw and also Guru Tomahawk, but his support ability is Feral Pulse. Increases speed for 15% by 15%. Okay, so same thing. Now we have Ho'omon. He's a vaccine, or she's a vaccine, fire type. And I like its support ability because it's basically just... it's like an instant Phoenix down. But anyway, its special attack is called Starlight Explosion. Magic attack, 80 value damage to all foes. That sounds like it could be pretty rad. Alright, moving on. And next we have Vikemon. And he's an interesting one because I believe I'm supposed to have his attack all the way up and his intelligence like second. But it didn't turn out that way. So he's gonna be a special attacker for mine. And his special ability is called Deep Sabers. Increases damage from water skills by 15%. Dang it, hiccup. And his special attack is Arctic Blizzard. It says physical attack, 125 water damage to one foe, 25% chance of stunning target. Pretty nice. I wish I had made you a physical attacker, that way it would actually benefit you, but I did not, because I thought he could actually turn to that Nessie looking Digimon. Alright, also we have Rosemon. She is a data plant type, which is no brainer. That's not a shocker or anything. Anyway, her special attack is called Thorn Whip. A physical attack, 120 plant damage to a foe, absorbs 50% of HP, and has a 15% chance of paralyzing. That sounds pretty nice. And she also retains the ability that support ability she had before, where it's a 10% chance of poisoning a target when attacking. I like that, because that's pretty much like she's Togemon again. Alright, moving on. And we have the controversial if she's the actual Mega canon or not, Ophanimon. If you ask me, this is the canon for me because you see it in Digimon Savers. No, it's not Savers, I'm sorry. Digimon Frontier. And what else could she have digivolved from? So this is kind of like a second Mega form for Mega Angemon. Or Angewoman. But anyway, her special attack is Eden's Javelin. Magic attack that does 120 light damage to one foe, 30% chance of increasing intelligence by 20%. That sounds pretty nice too. Too bad her ability doesn't seem that great. Increases HP recovery effect by 20%. Well, I mean, like, she is sort of a healer for my team anyway, so I guess that can benefit her. Then we have my main man, Serafi. Why am I hiccuping so much? Gosh, dang. Anyway, no brainer, Vaccine Light. He has this crazy move, which is really good. Strike of the 7 stars. This thing hits 7 times and has 15 light damage to a foe, but actually that can be raised higher depending on what build you have for him. I think the build I have for him is going to be pretty devastating, and especially since level 1 he only has like 141 intelligence. That's going to go up freaking high. So he's going to be destroying things left and right. So then we have also Hercules Kabuterimon, which I'm guessing he should have been... Well, actually, no, I think I actually did a good job at what stats he should have been at. But I don't know. We'll see later on down the line. Anyway, he gave up his amazing Hornbuster for Giga Blaster, and his description says, a magic attack, 120 electric damage to one foe. But one good thing about it is his ability is alright. It prevents paralysis, and a lot of enemies do cast paralysis later on in the game. So it's not that bad. Then we have Black War Greymon, my favorite. Well, second favorite. So he has 2 crazy moves, which is the same for the other War Greymon, but I never used the original War Greymon in my first playthrough. So there's Dark Terra Force and Black Tornado. Black Tornado destroys Eaters. Oh my goodness. Well, if you're playing normal mode, it destroys Eaters, but if you're playing hard mode, I have no idea, because this is my first time playing on hard mode. But anyway, physical attack, 100 damage, 100 dark damage to all foes, 30% chance of increasing defense by 20%. I don't recall that's ever happened to me before. Anyway, his ability is Dragon's Wrath, increases attack by 15%, and I pretty much gave him the stats I thought he would need anyway, so that's pretty nice. Then you have the original War Greymon, which he's no slouch either. He has actually higher attack than the Black War Greymon. It's pretty sweet. But he retains being a vaccine, so he's still vaccine. I think only Metal Garurumon changed from a vaccine to a data type, so that'll be fun. Oh crap. Anyway, he has Terra Force, the ability we all know, although it does 10 points less damage than the Black Terra Force or Dark Terra Force. Basically fire damage on all foes, 30% chance of increasing attack instead of defense by 20%. That would be really good in some situations. And Great Tornado, defense penetrating attack, double fire damage to one foe. That actually might be the thing that destroys. Yeah, if I do both of these on those Eaters, they don't have a chance. They don't have, oh my goodness, because the Eaters, from what I'm to understand from looking at how they take damage, they're really good in defense. It's like they have high defense, high attack, and their magic is pretty much non-existent. So if you have an ability that blows through defense, you're pretty much going to give them a bad time in battle and makes the fights way easier than they need to be. And I know this episode is like being nothing but a Digivolve Once explanation all over the place, but you know, I feel like this one should have been just a introduction to the new, and on the next episode we'll just show off what they can actually do in combat. But yeah, so his skill, Dragon's Roar, increases damage from fire at skills by 15%. So him together on a team should be very devastating. Him and... Actually... I just look forward to using these guys. They've almost hit their complete status. I say almost because I still have something planned for them in the future. One, I think you guys already know that's coming, and the second might actually surprise you, so... I would actually test them out. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's test them out. We have time for that. Although the, me running around earlier, just grinding and stuff, I'm going to cut all that out. So maybe I can actually make this a bit longer than the allotted time. Alright, first, let's get both the Blackboard Greymons. And let's put Ophon... No, actually, no. Let's put Seraphimon inside there. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I want to go somewhere where I'm not bullying things, pretty much. So, let's go here. Because that was the wave that we went into before. The digital wave, or the digital network, as they call it. Also, since they're all Mega now, I should be able to use one of my hacking skills. Yep. Okay. Forces Encounters. The best skill in the game. Pretty much no matter where you're standing in an actual zone where you can encounter Digimon, you'll encounter them just automatically. So it makes grinding a lot easier. Oh, look at them. They're taking these hits like champions. Or better yet, like Megas. Now watch this. Absolutely bonkers, right? Alright, everyone leaves level 7. That's pretty nice. A lot of these guys aren't going to be learning a lot of moves, except for the newer ones, because I have almost all of these guys on my first playthrough. When I say almost all, I mean just Blackboard Greymon and, actually, no, I can't say that now, actually. Never mind, they should be learning all their moves. Because on my first playthrough, I digivolved a lot of my originals into their final evolutions, and I didn't bother to change them back because one of them, the Black Omnimon, he can't change back to his original form. Or you can change back, but you only change back into one of the originals that he was before. Because once you fuse in this game, you can only change back into the Digimon that was used as the base of that form. So that sucks. You lose one of the Digimon, but only get back the other one that was basically the main. Alright, that was War Greymons. Now, let's... I'm not going to show the tornado moves yet. I'm going to actually hold off on those. Let's get Ophanimon. I want to see what Ophanimon things can do. Oh, crap. Should have just did my ability. Like I said, I'm going to be cutting out that first part, so this one shouldn't be too long. Even though I'm looking at my actual recording, and it says I'm at 38 minutes. Chrono Breaker shouldn't do a lot anyway. Nope. Blackboard Greymon's like freaking gonna be brushing things off left and right in this game, I feel. Flagmon 2, possibly. Eden Javelin. Even though these guys aren't very affected to it. Aren't affected at all, really. Still should be pretty cool to see exactly... well, I feel like it would do a lot more if it was, you know... She was high level. Oh, cool, that stuns! I think I did read that it had a chance to stun, too. Okay, that's cool, so... Let's now switch on the fly to... Hercules Cavateria. Giga Blaster. And this should bust through the fence, so it shouldn't matter if they're... Oh no, it doesn't bust through the fence, my bad. Never mind. That one guy's still stunned. Okay, let's take out this stun guy then. I like that it steals HP, that's going to be really useful later on. And might as well just give this guy the coup de grace. That's going to do a lot more damage later on in the game, that's for sure. I think it's actually safe for me to say that now that we're at Megas, there is no level limit. I can go as high as I want. I can go all the way up to 99 because let me tell you, now that they've hit Mega, this doesn't mean that they're overpowered or anything. All this means is that the enemies are just going to get stronger and stronger. It doesn't necessarily work like that, like, oh, okay, your Digimon hit Mega. Now the enemies are going to get stronger based upon your evolution status. Nope, it's just basically the enemies are going to be stronger regardless. So, we're going to have fun with that. Okay, this will be the final battle, then I'll end the episode off. I know, I'm sorry, this was sort of a wash episode, but I mainly wanted to show off the Megas. Nice Wolf Claw. I don't know, I don't really like his... even though it's basically an homage to what happened in the show, I'm not really a big fan of it. I've never seen this one before, though. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, since he used that one, let me use Guru Tomahawk. He shoots a big missile out of his chest. Alright. So, that was just a brief view of what's to come. And next episode, they should be a lot higher level than they once were before. I'm gonna try to get them to like level 60 before I do anything else. Why level 60? I don't know. I'm just crazy, man. I'm crazy. But yeah, this was Burger93 playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and now we're all at Mega. But what awaits us now that we're all at Mega? What will the enemies do? Will they be stronger? Did I do this basically too soon? Maybe. Or maybe not. Which actually a really cool thing, since he's a free type, he's not going to be affected by any type, he's just going to be affected by element. That's pretty amazing. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take away that some intelligence from him and actually put it into attack. I kind of do want him to be sort of a, for lack of better words, I'm thinking about Dragon Ball Z right now, Planet Buster. He looks like a pretty destructive guy. Besides Vikings, man, you know, you gotta keep that stigma of them being just like physically strong. Alright, anyway. See you guys next time. Peace.